Hey guys, I'm still alive. Thank the Lord. It's been a wild couple of weeks, but especially the last couple of days. I haven't felt up for recording a video until now, so I apologize. I know it's been a while. I just was figuring some stuff out, so I am going to explain to you guys what happened, give you the details, fill you in. A lot of people have asked, so I'll just kind of explain from the beginning what happened, and we'll go from there. If you don't care about my personal life, you can skip this video and wait for the next one, maybe where we talk about chess. But as many of you know, I had a blood clot, which I found out, and talked about in the last video. So the way that all of this started was with an ankle sprain, which was very very painful, caused me to go to the ER, and then after that, I got the blood clot, and we're like, okay, that's serious. And then we kind of dealt with that. I was on blood thinners. Well, the next day or maybe 2 days, I can't remember. I think it was 2 days after that. I went to dinner with my wife, and I was on crutches because of my bad ankle. Kind of got tired from just crutching around. My good foot was starting to just feel kind of tired. And anyway, we went home. Fast forward to the middle of the night, later that night, about 3 or 4 a.m. I woke up with excruciating pain in that ankle, my good ankle. Um, just like worst pain I've ever felt. And we ended up calling 911 because we weren't sure like what was going on. Is this some reaction to the medicine, even though I'd already been on the medicine? But we didn't know. The other part of this was now both of my ankles were in like extreme pain and I couldn't walk. I couldn't put any weight on either foot. We're like, okay, I can't even get him to the bathroom. Like, what's going on? So we call 911. Paramedics come and they're like, you don't see anything like life-threateningly wrong with you. Like you have a pulse in your leg. If you're on blood thinners, you know probably don't have another clot. I mean, they're like, we could take you to the ER, but I don't really know what they're gonna do. So we ended up staying home. That was Friday night, or I guess it was early Saturday morning, Friday night, whatever you want to look at it. We stayed home, but here I am. I can't walk. I can't like put any weight on my feet. Extremely painful. In addition to, I know I have a blood clot that's running like up my entire left leg. So, and that was kind of how it was for the weekend. That was Friday night, Saturday morning, and then Saturday and Sunday. That's basically where I was at. Couldn't even get to the bathroom without massive ordeal of yeah. Anyway, so that's when I really was feeling bad. I was really feeling down. As a Christian, I do believe in God. I believe in the Bible, and I was having this moment of like, okay, God, what's going on? Like, where are you in this situation? Um, there's a verse I'm going to share with you guys. So get ready for a little sermon here. But the book of Nehemiah is in the Bible, and in chapter 4, it's basically if you don't never read Nehemiah, they're building a wall. There's a wall that was like totally destroyed. I'm not like an expert on the book, but it's my understanding that the wall was kind of important to sort of defend against like neighboring countries, I guess, from attacking them, something along those lines. So Nehemiah goes there and he's trying to get people to rebuild this wall. And there's this particular verse where it says, the strength of those who bear the burdens is failing. There's too much rubble. By ourselves, we will not be able to rebuild the wall. Um, this verse, our pastor actually talked about this on Sunday. And so I'm sitting there listening to the service online, can't move, can't walk around. And that's exactly how I was feeling. Like, man, the strength of those who bear the burdens is failing. Like, I felt like, what's going on? Like, what is going on? Like, a relatively healthy person, all of a sudden, I sprain an ankle, get a blood clot, and then I lose the ability to walk. Really, both ankles are just gone. Like something is wrong with me, you know. So I was feeling really bad, like just mentally, just not in a good place. And that verse was like, yeah, that's how I feel. And later it says, Nehemiah basically saw what was going on, and he goes over to the people, and he says, let me see if I can find the verse. Yeah, he gets up in front of everybody and he says, "Do not be afraid of them. remember the Lord who is great and awesome. And he goes on to say some more stuff. But that phrase I was trying to hold on to, but I was having a hard time because of the situation. So, on Monday, I didn't know what to do. I still needed to like follow up with the hematologist about the blood clot. I also was thinking maybe I should go see a primary care physician. Maybe I should go someone else about my ankle. I was like, I didn't know what to do. Called the hematologist, couldn't get an appointment. They were booked and they didn't have the medical records yet. And it was, you know how it is that sometimes where like there's miscommunication. That was what was happening. Same thing with my primary care physician. He's like totally booked, can't see me for like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, what is going on? And anyway, somebody from our church ended up texting us this doctor. He's a specialist, foot doctor. And I'm like, okay, well, my experience with specialists like this, they're usually booked for like, you know, the next couple of months. But let me call anyway. I call, he had an appointment that day. I'm like, wow. Okay. So we go in and they do the x-rays. I tell him what's going on, explain the pain. And he says, I think you have gout and we'll know by tonight because there's medicine I'm going to give you. And once you take it, if it is gout, your pain will feel better like immediately. Now, you have to understand, most people, finding out they have gout is probably not good news. But to me, in that moment, that was like a massive answer to prayer because I'm sitting there going like, I have no idea I feel like my body is literally just falling apart, starting at the feet and like working its way up, it's just falling apart. And here we have like this potential solution. He's like, if it's gout, you'll take this medicine, it'll go away. So I get home, take the medicine, and immediately, like within an hour or two, my ankles start feeling better. I can actually put weight on them. I can actually slowly, and carefully, but I could actually walk across the room to go to the bathroom by myself. I knew I wasn't going to make it through this whole video. So I really felt like God answered my prayer. And I know a lot of you are like, that's a weird, answer to prayer. Like, oh, you have gout. But just that like knowledge of knowing like what had happened and what was causing all that pain, it made total sense. Like, why did my minor ankle sprain hurt so bad? Why did just from walking around on crutches one night cause my, gout? It makes total sense. So gout is a whole thing. I've been doing a lot of research the past couple days. The good news is a lot of times you can manage it with diet. There's certain foods that are high, in I think it's called purines, if I'm not mistaken. And anyway, it turns into uric acid, which is what gets in your joints, which causes like incredibly bad pain. But if you don't eat certain things and you eat other things, a lot of times you can manage it with diet, which is really good news. So I'm encouraged by that. I still have the blood clot, which is it's a blood clot. It's a long process. I have to just kind of be careful and slowly work my way back up to doing what I'm going to do and let the blood thinners kind of give my body time to clear that up. But man, overall, I just felt like God really answered some prayers. I know a lot of people on this channel probably do not identify as Christians and might be weird to watch this video, but I could not say anything after what happened. So yeah, that's the update right now. Was the first day that I felt up to recording. I'm still pretty tired and like even though I can walk, it's not like normal walking. It's like one step at a time, slowly. Um, but it's kind of also important because I need to keep the circulation up. Anyway, I didn't mean for this video to be so long, but I just wanted to like get that out there and give you guys some answers to everybody who's been asking. I really hope that soon I can start doing some more chess videos, since this is a chess channel after all. But thank you again to everybody who has reached out, um, prayed for me. Um, really appreciate it. It's been probably I don't think probably like, definitely the hardest like 2 weeks of my life. So yeah, that's what's going on. Um, but overall I'm encouraged. Like I am encouraged, and I just want to end by saying that. So Thank you guys. Stay sharp, play smart, and take care. And go take a break, get up and walk, get some circulation going. It's good. You don't want a blood clot. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.